This is the BrewTubers Online Brewers Club 2022 Hops Experiment, Hoppy Blonde Ale. Thanks to our sponsors: Imperial Yeast, Beer and Wine Hobby Homebrew Supply Store, Brewers Hardware, 5 Star Chemicals, and Yakima Valley Hops. Get brewing.
Yo, we're doing the 2022 Hops Experiment for BrewTubers, and I was not a participant, but this is a guest review. So, first beer that I'm going to be reviewing is going to be ICB in the House, which is a blonde ale with Incognito Citra, and this one is from Brewmaster Jerry. Let's see, he brewed it on 9/18 and kegged it on 10/2. Starting gravity is 1049, final is 1013 with an ABV of 4.73. So these are all going to be the same grain bill, same yeast, same water profile. The difference is going to be the hop variant that's used, and there's 2 different hops. I'm going to start with the Citras because it's Citra. Why not? And these are Incognito. I've also got a T90 and a Lupomax version. So let's go ahead and pour it out, give you some thoughts and opinions. Pours real nice, quite clear. You can pretty much see through it. There's a little bit of suspended hop, maybe hop protein in there, so it's not crystal clear. The head is not real present, pretty thin bubbles there, but you can see there is nice carbonation. So kudos on the packaging. Color looks pretty good for a blonde. Let's get an aroma. So I do not know the details of the hop additions, how they work that out between the different variations. This one has I'd say a fairly clean aroma. There's not a huge like blast of Citra or hoppiness. It smells like a pretty mellow blonde ale, to be honest. Maybe a little bit of a floral note in there. All in all, smells pretty good. Cheers. Let's get a taste. So, definitely has some hop presence. Quite a clean characteristic. You do get the Citra flavor, but you don't get a lot of the aroma. And there's not a huge like a citrus, orange, lemon, grapefruit kind of thing going on. It's pretty low key. It's nice and crisp though. So all in all, for a blonde ale, 4.7%, hitting the mark there. It's got a 1013 final gravity. To me, it drinks more like a 10, sub 1010. It's pretty dry on the finish. Nice light mouthfeel, cleanly fermented. I'd say it's a well executed beer. I dig it. I'm curious how the T90 compares, as that's pretty much my go-to T90, T45 pellets. I use a lot of hot pellets, primarily hot pellets, just for storage reasons and ease of use. Lupomax, I'm sorry, this is Incognito. To be honest, I don't even know much about how they get Incognito out of the actual plant or the hops that it's coming from. So Can't help you there, folks. Do some research. I'm sure it's all over the internet. But yeah, pretty solid beer. I like it. If I had to score it, I'd say, what do you score it on? Score it on a blonde ale, I'd say that's we'll say out of 10, because that's a nice round number. I'd say that's a solid 8.5 on just overall beer drinkability. Nice hop presence, so it's a hoppy blonde, but it's not like screaming Citra to me. It's just a very clean hop character, present but not overdone, not over bitter, quite quaffable. That's it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back with the next one. And thank you to Brewmaster Jerry. Cheers.